Well, hello there. Here I am again for the very last time at 2 o'clock from Norway. Well, I've had a very interesting morning. I've done a lot of sleeping, trying to catch up for what is about to come. It's an absolutely beautiful day here. I don't know what's happened. The weather's turned around, although they are forecasting rain for tomorrow. So I went for a walk, just a short walk along the edge of the harbour, and a huge liner came in, and I think that probably goes off to Oslo every day. And the one thing that's holding things back, of course, is this wretched Arctic cycling race. They've now sealed off the car park where my poor car is. So, but it's finishing later on this afternoon. Never seen such a performance. People cycling around on the terraces of the hotel, can you believe? They're quite dotted, a bit like Spain there. They're mad on cycling. But there you are. Anyway, it's a funny old thing looking back on the time since I've been in Norway. It's virtually a week since I first arrived in Oslo, and that awful, remember that awful policeman? Wait a minute, I'm just trying to get something up on my mobile I want to show you. It won't be a moment. If you just give me a moment. It's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. I think you'll be interested in it. It's quite a disgusting photo in many ways, but you should see it. Ah, yes, there we are. Good. Now, I'm so sorry for that slight delay, but I've only just come in, so I'm just about made the broadcast. Anyway, I'm quite okay, and I shall be getting packed later, ready for my long trip tomorrow, which, as you all know, is 10 and a half hours driving. But it was lovely this morning, just walking along the harbour's edge and watching people, oh, by the way, I had the biggest ice cream I've ever had in my life. It was the smallest cornet and the largest ice cream. I don't know how I got through it. It was lovely, followed by a Norwegian hot dog. Now, the Scandinavian countries seem to be competing with Germany as to who has the best hot dog. It is a very nice one they do here, pork and bacon. But when I was in Denmark, this is the picture I was looking for to show you. It's quite disgusting. My friend Christina Anderson took it, and she bought this for me. Now, just look at that. Isn't that absolutely disgusting? Shame on you, Christina. Look. Well, that's a fairly big, well, we call them Frankfurters, but they call them hot dogs. And the Germans call them Bratwurst. But isn't that disgusting? Anyway, my darlings, here I am. How are you all around the world? I know you're watching me because I keep getting little ding-dangs to say something's coming in from China or from wherever, and it's lovely. My friends in Benidorm will have had the usual traditional wonderful night out. Nino and Flavio, who had a very good night at their restaurant, I understand, which you must all go to when you go to Benidorm. It's called the Italian Bistro. Wonderful cooking. And also my friends Jeff and Santos, who run the People Bar in Benidorm. It's always packed, but it's a smashing place to go to, as indeed is Destiny, run by my dear friend Ricardo. Well, they're all bars and restaurants and everything else, but I do enjoy myself down there, and I'm missing being with them. But however, I'm now starting the onward journey. I've reached that pinnacle of being at the Arctic Circle, And now we start going down the other side. And my first stop will be Umeå in Sweden, on the east coast of Sweden. And as I say, it takes all that time, so I may be exhausted. I'll tell you more tonight about, I may not be able to speak to you on live transmission tomorrow, but we'll see. And then on, it's a journey down to Stockholm. Well, I hope by the time I get to Stockholm, it'll be getting a little bit warmer, because it's pretty, even though the sun's shining up here, it is better at the moment. It's 9 degrees, but it has been very low. It was 6 degrees for time yesterday. And so quite cold. So as you will have discovered only too well during these broadcasts that I've been doing for you, that I'm a mine of disinformation. Nobody gives so little information about a place as I do, but I'm just doing these little broadcasts to show you that I'm here. And I know you don't mind me talking to my friends occasionally, do you? That's a little treat I have. I'm in a very nice hotel. I decided that if I was going to do this great journey to the Arctic Circle, then the least I could do is to give myself a treat. So I've come to the Radisson Blu Hotel, and it's very posh and very nice and very lovely. They're all very nice here. A bit too big for me, but I mean, I needed a good place to put my head down. And I'm enjoying it. But I have to start packing up now. I'm getting ready for the long haul back. And there's a lot of arrangements to do. I've made a lot of arrangements already. I should be going back via Stockholm and Copenhagen and Hamburg, and meeting my friend Anthony in Hamburg. And then on to Munich through Liechtenstein to Lake Como in Italy, then from Lake Como to Montpellier in France. By that time, I hope I'll be able to get back into shorts again. And then from Montpellier to Barcelona and then home. Wow, what a journey. Anyway, I'll get there. I'll take my time and I'll be careful. And I'll get there. But I am looking, you can tell I'm very eager to get home now. But I have seen some amazing things out on this journey. It has been, a lot of people would say it's a journey of a lifetime. But for me, it's a journey of a lifetime with a difference, because I want it to pay for itself. I want it to pay for our chaps, our guys. I hope I'll get a chance to meet some of them one of these days. I've already met 2 or 3 of them down in Benidorm, and I want to meet more, just to have a chat with you. But I'm not going to get too serious today, because, oh, yes, I've got my cup of tea. I have just made myself a cup of tea in the room. Quite nice. So, my darling ones, all over the world, wherever you are, I haven't got much more to say. As you can see, I'm struggling for words, but I'll speak to you tonight, and hopefully, for the first time in my life, I'll be a little more informative. But I always enjoy speaking to you, because I feel as though when I'm looking at that screen, I can see behind me all my friends in Murla, and all my friends in Benidorm, and all my friends around the world who I know are there and are rooting for me and supporting me. I know, because if you've got a moment, have a look at some of the comments that have been said on YouTube or each day's broadcast. Have a look at them. Some of them are unbelievable, and I'd better not start again. So, folks, until tonight, no dances today. No. Got a lot of work to do, a lot of preparation. So until tonight, all of you in Benidorm, I hope you're enjoying that lovely hot weather and swimming in a pool and goodness knows what. It'll be my turn soon, so there. All right. See you later. Bye now.